Hey guys, it's Alicia here, none other. I'm here to give y'all a Netflix, let me say a Netflix review of one of my favorite movies, and it's a drama, and y'all will love it because it's a Nigerian movie. You will be able to understand it very well and think, and I just think it's a real good movie, and I'm gonna try to see if I can pull this up before I can, because since I have been watching Netflix, mostly half of the Nigerian movies I have watched, I like and things. So let me see if I can pull this up right quick. All right. Okay, y'all. So now I got mostly some of the cast that's in this movie. So this is one of my favorite movies, and like I said, it's called 2 Weeks in Lagos, and this movie is still on Netflix. Okay, and okay, and it's about this rich family, well, not a rich family, but it's about this businessman. He's back in Lagos visiting his mom, and his name is, I hope I can pronounce this, I'm not good, Ejikeme. He plays a character by the name of Ejikeme. So Ejikeme is back visiting friends and family members, and as he, is back visiting friends and family members, his best friend, I think it's called Josh, Johua, Josh, and his mom, Miss KP. I will put the name of all the actors and actresses who's in this film, but this is a pretty good film. And Ejikeme ended up seeing his best friend's sister, Lola, who lives in who is a citizen of the UK. Okay, now that's gonna gonna be very important towards the end of the movie. So, like I said, it's on Netflix. It's a pretty good movie. And yeah, here we go. So I'll let me just remind y'all, this movie came out in 2019. And it's like one of my go-to movies I will watch. It's have a full-on cast, and Ejikeme is like very handsome. He's good looking. He's like in his like middle 20s, middle 20s, coming up into his like late 20s. Okay. Then you have Lola. She's a UK citizen, and she works there, but she's there visiting, planning her cousin's wedding. Okay, she's a wedding planner, so she has a lot of connections and stuff, getting things ready for one of her cousin's weddings. So Ejikeme just stops by and stays with stays for dinner and thing at his best friend's house. Okay. And they have dinner. He sees Lola. He kind of start liking Lola. Then at the next family function, Ejikeme's Ejakime's friends, Josh, confronts him about the time he's been spending with his sister, Lola. And he said, I don't want Lola hurt or anything like that. And she goes, no, I wouldn't hurt her. You know me. You know my integrity. He said, yes, I am starting to like your sister and stuff. And he said, can I please date her? And so he gets permission from the brother to date her. And he says, yes. So, like, I just thought, okay, that's sweet and stuff like that. He's asking permission. So they start dating. Well, his mother finds out that he's dating his best friend's sister. Mama, not too happy. Daddy has aspirations to be part of the government, the parliament of the government. But they had just got through with an election, and the guy who got elected wants Ejakime's father to be his vice president running mate for the next election in 4 years. So what they decided to do is try to get their son to marry the politician's daughter, Tola. I think that's how you, I'll put the spelling in there for y'all. Tola. And thing wants him to marry her. But he's like, I don't want to do that. He said, I got a girlfriend already. And the mom goes, who? And then he's like, at first he was kind of vague, wouldn't tell him. But he's like, I'm hanging out with Josh's sister, Lola, and stuff, and like that. So mama's not too thrilled. So her and Lola was going to a nice dinner at this hotel. And mama brings this presidential daughter with her to like crash try to ruin the date. And he goes, really, mom? He don't say that, but he's like, he has this look like, really? And stuff. And then he keeps telling the girl, I don't want you. I don't want to be with you. I got a girl and stuff. It's not working. So what she tried to do is he invites her over there, try to explain like, oh, I already got somebody, da-da-da-da-da. Well, unto his known, he like goes in, give her a hug, bye, like this is it, this is final. And his mom had a photographer there to set up this picture, okay, to try to ruin these two, Lola and her son's relationship. And he said, I was telling her bye, like don't want to do that no more. And she goes, And so the mom took it into her own hands and had her guards, let me just say, kidnap her. Let's just say, kidnap her for 2 weeks. They kidnapped her for 2 weeks, but that was it. They was supposed to have a guard on her, but they don't know how she got beaten and stuff like that. So she ended up getting beaten. So when the Chukwue found out where she was being kept, him and her brother and another good friend runs to go get her and stuff, and they get her to the hospital and stuff. And then he confronts his parents. He said, because y'all want me to marry, because y'all have aspirations to be telling his father, you have aspirations to be vice president. You think of forcing me to marry somebody? And he pulled up the picture of her with the bruises. And he said, this is the girl I love. Now tell me how she got those bruises. And then he like looked, and he said he knows he didn't have nothing to do with it. And he looked at his wife like, he's like looking at him, he's looking at his wife and stuff. And he said, I don't know nothing about this. And he looked at his mom and he said, this got you all over it. He's not saying that, but that's what he's feeling. Like, no, this is what mom would do and stuff. And he said, if you have anything to do that, and they said, Dad, we ain't gonna go to jail like this. Now, this is where it comes get good. He said, really? And that's when he revealed, Lola is a UK citizen. If international people could get a hold of this, your future careers in politics is over. It's over. And they look at each other like, okay, we got to get to the bottom of this. So they called the guards they had kidnapped her. They said, who beat her? He said, I don't know. He said, they was like, I don't know. Mama's hitting her. Till Lola's mama come in. And Lola's mama come in guns blazing. Not literally like guns blazing, but guns blazing. You know, when you mess with a mama bear, hey, you gonna know. And stuff. So she messed with Lola's mom. Mama bear goes into full mode. She goes, get this woman out of here. Da 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 da. She said, and so they started going back and forth. And the one thing I said, she got what she deserves is like, she's like going, how can, she said, face me like a woman, and stuff. But there's another woman that's involved with this as well. Okay. And this, I'll get to that in a minute. This, not other, but this, Lola's mama go up in there, like I said, full blazing. And because she goes up in there full blazing, she like asks, Ejikeme's mama, how can you do this and stuff? And she goes, for political gain, because you want your son to marry this girl where he probably wouldn't be happy. And like they go back and forth with a slap fest. Lola's mom hit first, then Lola mom's hit first, then Ejikeme mom hit second, and then Lola's mom have the last laugh. But Ejikeme comes and helps Lola's mom and stuff and hold her back. And then she said, how can you do this? Have somebody's child kidnapped? She said, you should be put under the jail. I mean, I figured, yeah. And then she goes to the other woman's house. She wants to confront the other woman. You got to think, she is still heated. This woman is still heated. And she goes over to the other woman, and then this other woman supposed to have been a friend of Lola's. She was supposed to have been a friend of Lola's. So this bright-skinned woman who wanted to let her in, who is also, I think she's the cousin. I'm not too sure, y'all, but I'm thinking she was the cousin of Lola. And Lola's close friend, and she was also this woman's friend. This woman who helped set Lola up and stuff, she didn't want to answer the door or anything, but I said, okay, she's going to atone for her crime. So after the mom gets hit and stuff, the son's kind of like doctoring on it. He said, you know you got what you deserve, right? And she goes, Ejikeme. And he goes, Mom, let me marry the woman who I love. And then she realized her son was in love with Lola. And she said, you got to apologize to Lola's family. That's all it is. You got to apologize to Lola and her family. And she goes, okay. She apologizes. So I'm thinking she did go and apologize. They have a beautiful traditional Nigerian wedding. And then they had a modern wedding as well when she has the wedding dress on. Let me just say, it turned out beautiful. And they end up being family at the end and stuff. So I really feel like 2 weeks in, so let me just give you my views and what I feel about this movie. So my view on this is I love the movie. This is the only drama movie that on Netflix I will watch, but it's good. It's real good. It's good. And I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a perfect 10. Let's just put it. I think if any of y'all like drama, it's sort of like a drama and thriller at the same time. It's a drama thriller, and I think everybody will like this. But it does have some like funny parts a little bit, but it's like I said, it's like a drama and a thriller. But all I'm saying is, this movie deserved a sequel. Because let me tell you why we deserve a sequel. We should have had a sequel where the mother should have been punished, showing that the mother had been punished and stuff like that, or going into some kind of way showing that she's controlling, was punished for her crimes of being part of this, and the father and stuff. It should have been a part 2 to this. But overall, I really think it's pretty good. This is a pretty good Nigerian movie. If you like me and you like Nigerian movies on Netflix, please tell me what do you think, and then tell me it's a good movie. I'm gonna go watch it. So until then, make sure y'all look in the caption. I will leave all the characters' names and who played the characters as well, because the one who played Ejikeme, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, Ejikeme's mother, y'all probably recognize her from other Nigerian movies as well. And thing. But that's all I have time for. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.